Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? I hope you've had a wonderful week. And welcome finally to the boss fight. It is here. It is upon us. Oh, hang on. Make sure everything's all working honky-dory here. What are we looking at? Yeah, we got that going there. That's working. Awesome. Right, we're all looking nice. The sound levels aren't looking too bad either. Right. Are we all good to go, ladies and gentlemen? It's the moment we've been waiting for. It is our boss fight. We have built up our army leading up to this moment here. And when I said it was going to be a boss fight, I meant quite literally it is going to be a boss fight. So on the field here, we've got Nebroth. We've got 10 clones of him. We've got Gabriel Angelos, 10 clones of him. We've got Titus. 10 clones of Titus. We've got an extremely small bloodthirster here, barely higher than a zombie, but we've got 10 clones of him. We've got the Great Unclean One on the field with 10 clones of him. On the field also is Horus, also with 10 clones, and Azael, also on the end here with 10 clones. Backing them up is also 2,000 of the Black Legion's finest bolter warriors here, and also around about 5 million zombies, as today your army has been packed in to the final defensive structure here. Your units have all been deployed on the field. Are we going to survive the final wave here today, ladies and gentlemen? Let's kick off our battle and see what happens. Now, I'm going to let you guys know that these units here have been locked in since about campaign 2. So I've got no idea what's going to happen here. I have not tested this battle at all. Around campaign 2, I decided that this was going to be the boss fight. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know if you're going to win. I don't know if you're going to lose. I don't know if the bosses are going to last the first 5 seconds. We've got over 1,000 Space Marine veterans on the field. Close to 300 Terminators. We've got close to 2,000 Mega Nobs. And of course, we've got 11,000 gunners over here as well. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm really interested to see this. You've got 5 million enemies to kill. You've got 12,000 troops. I mean... yeah, that's exactly it, Knight. 1 round, win or lose. I mean, so far it's looking nice. We've got this lovely little defense going on the outskirts of our defensive formation here. The zombies really being narrowed by some of these funnel points like this, giving us some excellent covering fire coming out from the bolters in the background. You can see the troops trying to make their way out of the castle actually at the moment, taking the fight to the enemy. Don't know if that's wise or not. Time will tell here though. Now we've got to keep an eye on the bosses here. I've got a feeling some of these are going to die to bolter fire before they even get close to the front line. But, you know, such is the way of this game. I mean, these guys are going to be pretty deadly. From what I remember, they've got, like, long-range shotguns, basically. But, yes, we're starting to get slowly surrounded here. But, yeah, the Birds are holding that front line pretty dang nicely at the moment. Zombies are throwing themselves into it. That bolter fire is striking down from all sides, though. Hammering home. And the numbers are taking extreme losses here. So far, you've taken 100 losses to their 73,000. Look at that endless sea of grey out there. We've got a nice contingent of Space Marines on this side, though. All coming out, standing on the high ground. Just pumping fire down into the lower ranks there. Meanwhile, the Berts and the Terminators are going to be holding the flank. Yeah, Berts and Terminators are holding the flank at the moment. Here we go, though. The first shots from the bosses are coming in. Like I said, they've got these, like, long-range shotguns, basically. And it looks like they're firing at a bunch of Terminators who've made the way down the hill here. It's a hard fought battle on this front line. The Nomas are just absolutely swarming in here. Look at that. The floor is already starting to get completely littered now with the bodies. There's a lot of them there. Oh, the flank's holding out nice. Again, helping Terminators and that bolt fire. I mean, look at all them Space Marines in the background. That covering fire is pretty dang heavy here. So far, 200,000 losses to 500. I mean, I don't know. Is the kill ratio in our favor yet? Oh, here we go. The Black Legion are starting to line up at the back. They're laying down that covering bolt of fire as the Lords slowly make their way to that front. The zombies here absorbing a lot of the firepower. Now, rather interestingly, you guys have got no bulk really in your army. We've got a lot of heavy firepower units here, but we've got no bulk units. So hopefully we'll have just enough here to be able to take on this horde. But every single loss that our army takes is fairly significant, really. But we've got to hope that I think most of the losses at the moment are in the Burts. The Mega Nobs probably taking a bit of a ground and pound here. Yeah, the Terminators are doing pretty well, although look at this, we have got Terminator losses on the front. That bolt of fire helping to secure them some kills here for the Nomas. And was pushing out to the castle here. A big mistake. 400,000 kills under the belt now. 1,000 losses. I mean, I'm loving this though. These guys just coming out. There's a lot of supporting fire coming in to the flanks here. I mean, look at our Terminator line. Absolutely taking it to the Nomas. The devastation and ruination is happening over here. Oh my god. We're building a secondary wall outside of the fortress. The zombies have not yet been able to completely encircle the defense, though. Again, a bolt of fire is just spitting out of this castle from all angles here. The insta-kill rifles also adding that frenzied fire, just taking out vast swathes with their volley fires. Yeah, 600,000 kills, nice here. But we are down to 9,000. Again, these Black Legion in the background are just really starting to pump on that bolt of fire. And it looks like some of the bosses are starting to make their way to the front line now. The great unclean ones over here. God, look at this. It's lit up like a Christmas tree. The 4th of July over this side. Oh, incoming. We got some bloodthirsters incoming here. Oh! He got taken down before he got to the front. Concentrated bolt of fire taking out the lesser bloodthirsters. Bits here, a couple of bits holding out strong. Oh, incoming unclean ones as well now. It looks like all the bosses are making a beeline for this point. A couple of great unclean ones coming up to the front, but that concentrated bolt of fire just eradicating them. That's pretty nice for you guys. Look at this veteran over here getting swarmed by zombies, but they took him out. Oh my god, they took him out. But yeah, the front is still holding it somehow. The flanks also, even with the tide of zombies now breaking through in little sections like this. Terminators holding that flank wonderfully here. But that combined Space Marine veteran fire is really helping you guys out to no end. On the other flank as well, the bodies are really starting to build up over here. Terminators have probably been your biggest help in this army. Absolutely monumental fight though so far. Let's have a look. Who we got coming in over here. Oh, Nemroth's coming in, as well as a couple of Tituses here. This is going to be conflicting for the veteran Ultramarines. They're going to have to kill one of their chapter leaders here. Oh, there he goes. Concentrated bolter fire. They didn't even spare it a second thought. Just absolutely annihilated him. Here we go. Another one coming off. He lasted about 2 seconds on the front line there. Oh, it looks like we've got one down this side then for a second. He also got annihilated. My God. Then Robert and survive any better here. Well, thank you, Andy. That's very kind of you, good sir. Congratulations, Marty. Congratulations, Demo. Congratulations, RE. Congratulations, Alice. Congratulations, Brian. Thank you very much, Andy. Very much appreciated, good sir. Here we go. Come on. Will Gabriel Angelos do any better here on the front line? Titus died in seconds. I mean, he took a fair beating there. He took a fair old beating. I mean, this concentrated bolter fire is just having a wondrous effect on us, on the enemies. It's holding out pretty nicely. 1.2 million kills. 7,000 troops remaining. Again, the flanks are holding. The bodies are starting to pile up at the fortress walls now. This is turning deadly over here. Oh my God, there's so much bolter. Oh man. And next week, ladies and gentlemen, we get to start it all over again, a brand new campaign. Look at the lovely lakes that we've been making down here. How are we doing on this flank, eh? Again, the zombies haven't been able to push round their units at all. They still have not completed the surround here, which means that the rate of fire, the kill ratio that we've been attaining is pretty decent. And now the body piles that we've actually made are starting to protect your units. Look at this. All the Black Legion gunfire here is mainly smashing into corpses. Oh my God, there's so many bodies in these couple of areas here. It's absolutely ridiculous. 6,000 troops remaining there on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Again, these Terminators have just been absolutely wonderful in this fight. They can really take stupendous amounts of damage. I just love how each Terminator is surrounded by these gigantic corpse hills. In the background, though, the Space Marines just laid down that covering fire. Look at all them bolter rounds exploding in the horde over here. Just every second. I mean, this could go well. I'm still hopeful here. With only 6,000 defenders remaining, we've only lost about close to 4,000. Look at the lovely lakes. Man, look at the body piles. They're massive. Absolutely massive. And again, look at this. The Black Legion over here. Keep laying down covering fire. And it's all pounding now. Into the side of the walls, into the bodies. They're struggling. The insta-kill rifle's doing a real nice job, actually. Very underrated in this fight. Yeah, the Terminators have been carrying this one heavy. Without these guys on the flank, I mean, I don't know what would have happened here. But that bolt of fire coming in from the Black Legion is pretty significant now. Oh my god, look at that. That is a sight to behold. Subscriber Fortress here is under brutal assault. The bodies are starting to pile up really heavily now, no matter where we're looking. I mean, look at this one. This has been truly transformed over here. Oh, they're breaching through the walls. The front lines are starting to falter. Look at that. Oh, yes. They're breaking through this side, though. We have got a Terminator over here. That is still a significant defense on this side. One or two more Terminators over here as well. So they still haven't broken through it just yet. But it's definitely starting to feel that way. Things are getting more and more desperate by the second. The true question is, though, have we got enough veterans on the field to be able to hold back 2.9 million? We've killed 2 million. Look at these pyramids, guys. They are fantastic. Let's go take a little dip in the lake, shall we? Oh, that's actually impassable. Little Timmy can get his rubber dinghy in this. That's actually impassable terrain now. We're starting to create a moat. The numbers won't be able to come through that part. We're going to start forcing them down into these little channels. Same over here, actually, I think, as well. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Oh, man. Absolutely love it. Oh, the wiring starting already by the looks of it. We've still got 4,000 units remaining. I don't know how we're doing this. Look at that magnificentness. The zombies still haven't completed the surround yet. But one thing I will say, I do think we killed all of the bosses, apart from Azrael's over here. Got a couple of Horuses left on this side and the Azrael, but yeah, other than that. What else? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it just appears to be Horus who's left alive on the field. I don't think there's any more on this side. No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so I think there's only a few Horuses left on the field here. Which is quite nice. We're at 136 watts a minute, by the way. Oh, there's still birds on the field here. I like how he's just standing there watching them all. Look at him, he's literally standing there just scanning the horizon, shaking his head at them. Nah, not today, eh? Not today, birds. We're just gonna sit back, enjoy a couple of cool beers. Yeah, Yeah, alright, mates, have a good one. Oh, man. Terminators in the pool. Guys, get out of there. You're at risk of drowning in here. Even Terminators can drown. Come on. 3,400 defenders. Looks like they're starting to break through the front entrance here of the castle. One of the Horus clones has made his way in. Have a look, where are we at now? Oh, we went down. We're only at 92 watts a minute now. Look at some of these body piles at the back. Aren't they truly magnificent, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, we've still got a really healthy amount of Terminators left on the field here. And we've still got a healthy amount of veterans as well. Oh my god, look at this. A big fat chunk of insta-kill rifles too. It is not all lost yet, ladies and gentlemen. As well, the more and more that are killed at the frontier, the Black Legion are eventually going to have to come in at some point. So I feel like the surround is starting to happen on this side of the field now. But to be fair, considering what we had some 10,000 units here, 11,000 units, we're at 2.7 million kills here. We're over halfway through the enemy horde. Actually, they're struggling. Look at this. It feels like they're struggling to put them reinforcements around anymore. I think the biggest threat on the field now then is going to be these Black Legion. Yeah, we've piled up the bodies really high on this side. I'm actually quite impressed with that Terminator mount. That is Terminator Pyramid here. So many bodies lying outside in the fortress here now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, look at this, the surging forward. Looks like we've started to lose this flank over here. And with that, the Nommers have absolutely just started storming over this sector of the wall. Oh yeah, the Terminators have been the MVPs of this fight. Closely followed by the veterans, I'd say. And Brittany is to be praised as well, my god. Some magnificent body piles in her favour here. Actually, it's been quite a while as well. 23 minutes. That's quite a holdout, guys. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, the muskets have been useful here. They've added a lot of bulk to your army. And I mean a lot of bulk. Yeah, the muskets have been helping you out massively. But the visual spectacle the others offer, oh no. The front line is starting to collapse here. It feels like the zombies are getting closer and closer. $2,000 defenders, 1.8 million enemies remaining. I mean, I think regardless here, you guys have put up a really good defense. What happens next after the battle? We start a new campaign next week. A fresh campaign. Thing is though, you guys are gonna know what to expect now with the next campaign. It's gonna be more interesting. You'll be more prepared. The total number of kills over the whole campaign? No, sadly I don't. That might be an interesting statistic to track. Yeah, I might actually do that for the next campaign. Thank you for the idea. I might track some general statistics. Could be interesting. Oh, there you go. Dave's got them all. Wow. The masterclass. I mean, come on guys, 1,400 defenders remaining, and we're still holding out here. I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed at how balanced this fight has been. Like I said, these units that you're facing, it was campaign 2 that I decided this is what you'd be facing. So I'm happy it's all worked out. Oh, look at this! Some of the bosses are still left alive. The cloud of horrors here, walking amongst the ranks of the veterans, slicing and dicing. Is he going to meet his match against a musket? He died to a musket. He killed 2 Space Marine veterans, and then Horus died to a musket. Like I said, I'm actually really impressed at how long this army of yours has actually managed to hold out here. I thought they would have been easily overwhelmed and like completely swarmed. Especially with over 2,000 bolters on the field just pointing at you constantly. We just look at this. This body pile here that we've made is absolutely magnificent. mean, just look at this. That's a lot of corpses there. I mean, are we actually going to break the flank of the zombies over here? Jesus! Look at this thing! It's like a 20-story building. Oh, another Horus comes stalking in. Is he going to die to a musket again? I mean, we've got a musket here. Yeah, Terminator's definitely the MVPs of this. I mean, you guys have held out for 30 minutes. That's impressive, man. Yeah, they'll wonder why there was loads of bone pyramids all over this location. They'll think it was some sort of holy land. It turns out we just slayed thousands and thousands of zombies here. I mean, even with only 100 odd troops left on the field, we're still, look at the enemy kill the numbers to troops remaining. It's just skyrocketing downwards. We're down to our last 150 here though now. Looks like we've got some back-to-back fighting from the Space Marines. Then point-blank bolt around, just blasting open zombie faces. And probably several of the zombies right behind it as well. To be fair though, this flank over here has been looking pretty healthy for quite a while. I mean, not if you're a zombie, but... I think this side's been overwhelmed now here. We've got a Horus over here. Though, to be fair, these little blood leaks that we've made have been invaluable in the defense. Yeah, but I don't think we even touched any of the Black Legion over here. I think pretty much all of these guys are still alive. I always love it though when you get these like last stands and it's just back-to-back fighting like this and the enemies are just piling up. Yeah, the bolters are definitely trying to take out the Terminators here. Oh, the Black Legion are like, just concentrate the firepower on them damn Terminators, will you? I mean, we're down to 50 odd here, and the enemy are down to 1 million. That's pretty impressive. I'm actually really surprised at how balanced this fight really ended up being, in all honesty. It's quite a balanced fight, considering 10,000 versus 4 mil. It all comes down to these boys over here. The last few Terminators on the field. The chaotic pinky stream was perfectly balanced with no exploits whatsoever. Yeah, I think that these guys are absolutely chugging us down there now. Just standing back here. The big old shotguns in hand. Last 10. Can we get them below a mil? That's the aim now. Come on. There's only 2,000 enemies that we need to kill. Just to get them below 1 million. 4, 3, 2. Come on. We can do it. We've got 2 dudes left somewhere. Where are they? I've no idea where they are. Oh, over here. Okay, so they're a little bit hidden from the Black Legion. We got them below 1 mil. They are below 1 million. I am absolutely amazed. I think that's like, what? You guys at something like a 600 to 700 to 1 kill ratio at the moment? Something like that. Look at all them zombies though now. It's trying to surround the one Terminator. Our poor dude over here. Oh my god, look at the sea of bodies. You can literally go swimming through the mountains. All these things here, all these bumps and mountains of bodies, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the terrain. Oh man. I absolutely love that. That was a really good boss fight there. You guys did absolutely brilliantly. I mean, it says we only lost 8,000 units. We had more than that. I think some may have died to drowning. But ladies and gentlemen, that was your boss fight. I hope it was worth the wait. I really enjoyed that. But yes, we are going to be ending this here. Unfortunately, it's going to be a really short stream, unfortunately, but that is the way it is. You know what? I might actually stream tomorrow. We might start the second campaign tomorrow. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Should we kick it off tomorrow? I might be able, during the day tomorrow, I'll get it all set up. And then we can actually start it off tomorrow. Because I feel a bit bad with this being such a short stream. So, to make up for it, we'll start our next campaign tomorrow. I'll get it all tested and worked out in the day. Because, unfortunately, I haven't actually got anything set up for the end of this. Because I had no idea how long this fight would last, or anything like that. So, I didn't have anything planned for after it, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are going to be ending this magnificent little finale here today, ladies and gentlemen. And as always... I didn't... Oh, he didn't have the right power selected. We are going to be ending this one here, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I do hope you had a blast. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember to come back tomorrow, as we will be starting the first campaign all over again. And we're going to be doing another 5 campaigns, and then you'll get your boss fight. But, of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in. It is tomorrow. It's not technically it's not yet tomorrow for me. It is. There's 20 minutes until it is tomorrow. So but yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining in here. A massive shout out to all you channel members who help to keep this channel going. A massive shout out to the moderators who are absolutely wonderful legends. You guys know it. And of course, a massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as we kick off the next wave of destruction. I'll see you then.